Gold prices have surged today as a combination of economic indicators and market sentiment really reinforced the investor interest in the precious metal, despite a slew of economic activity revealing a slowdown in the labor market, which saw U.S. companies shed payrolls by the most since early 2023. Gold really benefited from the increasing demand and falling interest rates along with a weaker dollar. Now, with the expectations mounting for the Federal Reserve to cut rates at its final policy meeting in 2025, investors have really turned to gold as that safe haven. This anticipation, coupled with persistent inflation concerns, have provided some strong support and tailwinds for the gold market. Additionally, significant central bank purchases have further bolstered the market as investors seek protection against economic uncertainty. The combination of these factors have really driven gold not only higher today, but over the last few weeks. Now, the rate cut expectations have jumped to about 88%, and traders are currently anticipating that quarter point interest rate reduction at the Federal Reserve's next upcoming meeting on December 10th, which is expected to benefit those non-yielding precious metals such as gold and silver. The CME Fed Watch tool shows now an 88% likelihood of a 25 basis point interest rate cut at that next meeting. Now, central bank communications, they are under a blackout period until about December 11th. So during which time, significant developments here are going to be mostly the economic data that comes out. Now, the White House National Economic Council Director, Kevin Hassett, has emerged as the leading candidate to succeed Jerome Powell as the head of the Federal Reserve. President Donald Trump had indicated that he would announce his choice for that new chairman next year, aiding to that suspense surrounding that pivotal appointment. Now, copper has been the highlight of the day, jumping about 3% as supply tightness increases after requests to withdraw the metal from the London Metal Exchange warehouses surged by the most since 2013. This leads to spikes in orders here in Taiwan, in South Korea, and really boosting the silver market as well. Now, the gains in recent weeks have been fueled by speculation that there could be this looming shortage as traders diverge huge amounts of the metal to the U.S. to front-run possible import tariffs. Supply issues have dominated the copper market throughout this year after a series of unplanned mine disruptions from Indonesia to Chile. Chinese smelters and miners are locking in supply, with talks through 2026 are proving difficult for miners here to hold that upper hand in negotiations against China and their demand.